Hey,
Number one,
welcome.
I've finally seen the number one fix-it tip, the first in the series. Don't
Really?
die.
Uh,
I've seen that one.
Looking directly at you, Nix.
Hush. No.
Don't die.
I have a rifle now. I'm good. I'm equipped with safety measures.
We're all armed here, and that's how we know we're a civilized society.
Exactly.
I have a candy cane.
It's time for me to run off.
How many did we get all the stars we needed? We only have 32 of those stars.
Why is this paused? What has stopped?
Decorations are not coming in for some reason.
Here's some right now.
Ornament bundles aren't coming in.
Yeah, let me just take out some of these decorations.
So what I'm hearing from, the conversation pre-stream is that despite our efforts to let things run in the background for a bit so we don't have to wait so long, everything broke.
Yeah, the versatile framework's broke, and we don't know why.
Yeah, that is baffling.
Everything was mathed out correctly, so I'm gonna run to the space elevator and see what's going on.
The good news is we can reclaim whatever was making one of the three parts, because that is done. Look at that check mark.
Yep. Done, done, done.
And I had to unsnarl a traffic jam of trains. As one does, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame, because it looked so elegant in the tour video you did.
Yeah, it did.
Well, exactly the same traffic jam happened as in that video, except in the video I was driving one of the trains kind of manually. So I was able to get it out of the way, and everything else moved.
Ah.
But in the fully automated mode, it's like, it was a perfect storm of the wrong length of trains were exactly the wrong spot at the wrong time, blocking up everything.
Makes sense.
So there's that return loop bit that I'm going to have to undo, which is going to stop like most of our trains for a while.
Yeah, there's straight up no mod frames. I swear I mathed that out correct. Well, I guess I'm going grabbing some more mod frames.
I think 750. That should be the right amount to finish off the math. 60% of the 1250, which is what's remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, can I catch the train? Can I catch the train? No, I did not catch the train.
Oh no.
All right, I'll just crouch, slide, jump my way back. Like an absolute plebeian. But yeah, I put one more block signal in, and that unresolved the whole snarl.
Gotcha.
So as I said in the video, if you think you have enough block signals, you don't.
You don't. Turns out the trains
It's
like to
funny,
know
too.
where they are and where everyone else is.
But I've got like 3 of them on this loop, and it took the one in the middle to unsnarl it. It's like as you go into this loop, there's one as you enter the loop, and one as you exit, but I had to put one in the middle.
Huh. Gotta love a situation where you bug fix and you don't quite understand why it worked.
Well, it's because there was another train in front of there that allowed the train behind to move just a tiny bit closer, which got its butt end out of the way of the main
Okay.
path. Because there was a train with 2 freight cars, and the last freight car was hanging its butt out in the main line, and that was jamming everything up. So this loop, it has to come out, basically.
I see.
Engines.
Like, it's not going to come out for long because I'm going to rebuild it with a go underneath and then pop up on the other side thing. If I can find the right place to do that.
There we go. Versatile frameworks are back to being made.
Ooh.
You know, I'm getting compacted coal and turbo fuel taken care of at long last.
Valid.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Just so they're out of the way and in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, do you need coal or compacted coal?
Oh, right. I unloaded everything so I could cart stuff around. Like, why do I not have concrete? Oh, because over at the steelworks there's a bin with all my stuff in it. Into the jello I go.
And that cannot be made by hand. That has to be... It has to be assembled. Alright.
What has to be assembled?
Compacted coal.
Oh, well, I guess that makes a kind of sense.
Xmas only goes up to 25? Really? Okay.
What does?
I'm looking at the Fixmas calendar.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, it's an advent calendar.
Advent calendars
Yeah.
only go up to Christmas anyway, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it gave us 5 more tickets, so hey, that's something.
I could have just taken my...
Oh, hello,
Just gonna
12 more
plop
tickets.
down an assembler on the spot. Have it make this compacted coal I need to unlock
Oh, yeah.
the dang thing.
Okay.
You know what? Sure.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, complete the set.
Might as well.
Alright, let's see if I'm right about this. I mean, the odds seem against it, but, you know, it could happen.
Alright.
Oh, I think I did it.
Turbo fuel is now on the menu.
Nice.
Come on. All y'all get out of my way.
Right.
Never.
We need a supply of high-speed connectors to go further down the Caterium tree, and that's what the CompuWorks is kind of for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I realize I have stopped down to fix this train problem.
It's an important one,
before
though,
getting
so-
that, but
Alright. I'm gonna put in one more hard drive, just to see if maybe we get like a turbo fuel alternate or something like that.
I'll say if we can get turbo fuel, we can get turbo fuel alts. So,
It's not like we don't have hard drives.
right?
I put in a lot of work last time to make sure we had a lot of hard drives.
Okay. that should let you drive again.
There we go. Are you also having the same problem?
I picked up a slug at some point.
Why are none of you working? Hello.
Having production issues over at
Yeah. Some things broke back at Fixmas, so I've got to fix it.
Seems amusingly appropriate that you have to fix Fixmas.
Oh, your power isn't connected to anything. No wonder you're not going anywhere. There we go. I was trying to figure out why ornament bundles were crafting so freaking slowly. And it's because a whole section of iron ornaments just wasn't being made because the blue ornaments feeding into them weren't being made.
Oops.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
That's exactly what I just did, realizing that the blue ornament smelters weren't even connected to the main power. So of course they weren't gonna go anywhere. Which explains why we're not getting enough decorations going to make the stars, because there's not enough ornament bundles getting passed around.
Okay, now for the part where I turn that all off.
So that should fix itself.
Just kind of
There's
going around
also-
checking on things because now I'm paranoid.
Right?
Looks like Steelworks is doing okay.
There was also one assembler that's lift was broken, but that was an easy fix, thankfully. There, that should... much.
Well, okay then. That kind of takes care of my to-do list for the moment.
Okay, let's figure out where that's gonna meet. Oh, I have a feeling that trains are gonna just use the entire... Oh, the turnaround that I just destroyed was a convenience, not a requirement.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Everything's just using the hub area loop around as... Yeah. Oh, that's great.
They're taking the whole way around, yeah. So it's still technically working, just slower.
Yeah, just slightly less efficient, which, okay.
Yes, double cross there is factory.
There we go.
1, 2, yeah. Okay, this is still gonna be a little weird, but...
There's trains. It is a train simulator. We've been having quite a bit of success with the train simulator portion of this experience.
Hopefully that should start catching up every...
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3.
Paranoid, checking on everything to make sure nothing else is backed up to Kingdom Come, but everything else...
This entire game is a train set, but with a lot of build-up. Kinda.
Pretty accurate, yeah.
It's...
You can choose to not do trains.
Why, though?
I don't understand why you would do this, but you could.
It's in the spirit of a train set, I think. Regardless of whether you actually employ trains or not.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Too sharp of a turn. What? What?
One of these are copper sheet constructors, are they not? One of them is not
Which ones?
at the Electroworks.
Yeah, there should be copper sheets coming out of. Did I misread? I meant not power one of them or something.
One of them was powered, but not given the order.
Oops.
Oh, well, that's a thing.
You didn't.
Oh, I love it when the train dips through the concrete. So I'm just gonna take the concrete out.
Do you have candy canes in that list? Yeah. It's been a festive December here in this alien planet.
Yeah. Okay, I need to put down a bunch of.
Yep, I've
these.
traded out my sword for for a candy cane. Yes.
Okay, this should be much smoother for everything involved. Here we go, my first use of the new loop. Under the tracks, yes, loop around and up, and there it goes.
All right.
Not blocking anything.
Heck yeah.
Much happier. So now the two
it does
lines aren't being crossed.
Does give a new meaning to taste my blade.
Nom 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 nom.
Punch, punch.
You bashed away all my teeth, but it's still delicious.
Okay. Literally nothing I can do to make this go any faster, so I'm just checking on it to make sure nothing's disappearing on me again.
Okay, that is done.
I can take this top container off.
Oh, right. Did you know this is where all the quartz lives?
What is?
Oh, you showing off the quartz land, or?
Oh, the other quartz. I almost went to use that instead of the quartz nodes that we were already using.
Oh, the ones down there that we can see now thanks to the radar towers? That's a lot of quartz.
There's like 6 of them.
I considered going there instead, but it was like, that was an unknown, like, territory, and I'm like, do I want to deal with whatever's out here, plus figuring out how to get it?
There's lots of alpha spitters.
Oh yeah, that would have been less fun.
Oh, I am.
There's a normal Caterium out there, though. Oh, that's a lot of pure coal. Neat.
So I had just managed to neglect turning on one of these. That figures.
Oh my gosh, our concrete bin is actually finally full. That's kind of wild.
I am heading far afield to scout out a potential aluminum site. That is what I'm doing.
Oh,
I've decided.
That's right. I was gonna come with you. Hold on, let me grab a couple of things and I'll join you.
Meanwhile, I'm going to set up to make circuit boards in as massive a quantities as I can manage.
Hi, goodbye. Oh dear. Thank goodness for jetpacks, honestly.
Yeah, really though.
It's true.
No, not laser pyramid moose, plasma pyramid moose. That's what we're dealing with here. Right, the pink forest is really high up.
Yes, it is.
And really far away. Oh, and that's an invisible barrier.
Oh.
This game has those?
Way up in parts of the green jungle, some of the, like, really super mega trees, the tops of them, apparently foreboding.
Interesting.
Which would probably be like the first time I've ever bumped into something I shouldn't have, so props. I am probably not even
I'm
going the right
amazed they
direction.
have
Okay,
them
no,
at all.
I'm going in roughly the right direction, unfortunately. Being lost would have been something of a relief. No, I just have that far to go.
We are way up there.
Okay, we
Having
make...
to rely on the map because my radar doesn't want to have you on it, apparently.
I am so far away.
And I only make 60 copper sheets per minute, because that is what this copper node will support.
Oh, it's the branches. The branches have
Oh.
the branches of the really tall, pale trees have really boxy collision volumes.
Oh, I need 3 of you.
All right, I'm seeing some color that is not green or pale green. Oh, this is so far from home. But it's also like the best spot in the game.
Yeah, that's what trains are for.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Just, you know, Alpha Stinger.
Yeah. There's 2 unhappy words.
There we go.
You make a sink.
Cherry Blossom Forest. We've arrived. And somewhere around here, there's some pure bauxite. I figure I'll pop over there. I can't scan for it, but I... Let's see.
You know what I should... I was gonna say I should have brought the materials for a radar tower out here, but we don't even have power out here yet, so...
Yeah, I have not been running power out
Yeah.
here. I've just been...
That'd be a moot point, yeah.
Oh, I can just use the upper output of the train station to feed elevated thingies. Ha! What's sad is it's going to be Mark 1 belts. Because I'm only going to be consuming a total of 60 per minute.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm a little west. I think I need to pull north.
Oh, it got dark. Wow. Like
Yeah,
the
it
sun
did.
set.
Not over here. It's still pretty bright here in this forest.
It's dark for me. It got dark real fast.
Probably because I'm high up.
Probably.
But yes, welcome to
Still.
Double Crush, to this game's use of color. It's very striking. Alright, this seems to be safe enough. Oh, and there's... Alright, and here's where I put all those coal plants in the last co-op game. So I've hit the edge.
Oh, you're already there. Nice.
I'm pretty good at this exploration thing.
It's true.
Alright.
Jetpacks are great. Okay, where am I?
I want to find where the bauxite is and just mark it so I don't... So that's already just taken care of.
I get the angle right? No.
Go.
That moment when you're like, I'm going to put those stackable conveyor poles one notch closer because that way it'll be a perfect angle on the belt.
Southwest. Or for me, just basically west. All right.
Oh yeah, power. Nice. And you are silicon circuit board.
Somewhere roughly... Oh, taking a fall.
That one.
Aha! Here it is. The northern pure bauxite.
Gotta figure out where the heck you are. Oh yeah, that's... Well, also kind of the eastern, because there's a bunch as you go further west.
Yeah.
As Nix and I found in our game.
Yeah,
we
did.
picked the wrong spot to end our train line, and like, oh, that's not the one we were actually aiming for. Dope. It worked out, but it was kind of amusing. Okay, why are you... What in the...
And there are so many spitters. Hello, frozen projectile. Well, that was halfway exciting. All right. Let me get this stamp. Oh, stop highlighting stamp. No. Actually, remove that stamp. Add new.
Yeah, okay, do it.
All right.
But at least the nice thing is...
Pure bauxite central northeast has been marked.
Nice.
The nice part is we can just get a train line out here, and that will bring power out here.
It's going to be a long train line, though. And it has to climb.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be fun. Oh, overflow into that. Overflow into that. I will also make a bin off of a splitter so we can just run over here and pick up things. Yes.
All right, do I want
Always make sure you have your outputs sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
Industrial storage.
Oh, yeah, by the western coast, there's just another couple more bauxite nodes, pure ones. Yeah.
Nope, it's gonna be 8. Nope, it's gonna be 9. Oh, you're... Seriously.
I'm gonna call that central.
The alternate silicon circuit board math is terrible when you try to underclock.
Hmm.
Because I'm trying to make 3 assemblers just underclock to 20 usage per minute each.
Mm-hmm.
Which will get us in the ballpark of 9 and change circuit boards per minute.
Oh, fine. I guess
Which
I'm
is-
already here.
Uh-oh. I'm already here, therefore.
I might as well pick up this hard drive.
Yeah. As one does.
Oh, it requires superposition oscillators. Never mind.
There might
actually
be those. Yeah, because it's one of the weird things you get from Fixmas.
Oh yeah, it also requires 140 megawatts.
Oh, dear. Well, that's a whole other problem.
Not a huge priority is really the gist.
Yeah. Okay, smart splitter, center output, circuit board, left output, overflow.
It's like right over. Yeah.
Oh boy.
My purple power slug, darn it.
Would you stop with the selection ammo type? Thank you.
Okay. Oh, it's to get the percentage, I need to divide one into the other, right?
Here we go. All right. I have marked the two pure bauxite nodes atop the central plateau.
Are there actually 2 up there?
There are actually 2 up here.
Ah,
Jeez,
nice.
That's a lot of stingers. Nope, no thank you.
Want help?
No, I'm just flying away.
So the percentage on getting a assembler to do 20 instead of 27.5 is 72.72727272%.
Oh.
So not one of those stupid repeating number math things that.
Yep. I'm thankful for the quality of life update where they let you go to 4 decimal points. Or just select a number. At least once it's powered and rolling.
Yeah, if I could select the input per minute, I'd be happier, because what my output is going to be 9.091 per minute.
Ah.
Or I could just say run it down to 9 per minute, and I'll actually not use as much per, because that might just be the better way to do it. I'll use 19.8 per minute. Okay, big deal.
I did not know stingers had alphas, and that was not something I wanted to be 2 years old to learn.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that was a big bitch. I killed it, but that was a big bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you thought stingers were bad enough.
Yeah, the ones that jump and throw poison at you. Yeah, that's...
So you're up here with me, huh? I'd better come find you.
I'm at Bauxite Central.
Gotcha.
I was picking up power slugs nearby, and there was a big stinger, and I'm like, why is he that big?
Can't say it's not
I've
densely
never actually
packed.
been in this forest. This is my first time here.
What do you do with the slugs? You take out their guts and install them in power cores. Because
You
they
can
they are
overclock things with their guns.
they're natural power sources, and then you can overclock your machines with them. It's horribly exploitative. That's satisfactory. We're taking this lush, vibrant world. No, it's not always unnecessary. Sometimes overclocking means it's more efficient. You know, it's either
Like
you could
with the space
overclock.
elevator.
You could overclock, or you could build another machine. Oh, there you are.
Perfect.
Nearly bumped into you
Perfect.
without noticing. Also, love that you're just muzzle sweeping me with the rifle now. So yeah, we've got two. We basically got a choice of two spots to work with in terms of where to start doing the aluminum dance. Right, because in order to make aluminum scrap, you need to do... You need to make an alumina solution, and we haven't unlocked them in game, so we can't actually do the math in game yet. So we're working on.
Circuit board. Assemblers. Activate.
There's some rivers and pools around here. Not a whole lot of water, but enough. It'd just be a matter
As
of...
long as one's deep enough to
Yeah.
sink a thingamajobber in.
Yep. Most of these random rivulets, not so much, but there's some pools here and there, and at least for water, I think the southeast one actually is better positioned. It's closer to deeper pools of water. And literally, I mean, I'm basically just describing my first aluminum setup, so
Yeah.
I'm going off of memory at this point.
Is a alien item just chilling in the air.
Oh, sure enough. I can stand on it.
You sure can.
Well, I'll just collect it out from underneath my feet then.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Whee! Down you go.
Aim is weird sometimes.
It's part of the charm at this point.
Alright, you're gonna sit there like that, I'm just gonna do that.
Alright. So the question is, how much bauxite do we want to convert into scrap and therefore ingots and whatnot? And do we want to try and do everything in here, or do we want to make this... The other option I proposed was we make just the scrap here, and then we can ferry that off to, like, where silica is to make ingots, or whatever else you want to make from scrap. Or... Actually, I don't know
Well,
if
aluminum scrap.
Oh, yeah,
what
scrap
else
by
does
itself
it
doesn't-
do?
I don't actually know. You're right. I think I might be...
Yeah, I'm not sure it does anything else. Alumina solution. And the other way to get alumina solution is a sloppy alumina recipe, which is literally the same ingredients, just at different ratios.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
literally,
it
if you get...
it just makes ingots. So yeah, we want ingots out of this. Okay.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, even then, aluminum ingots only really get turned into two things. But that could be shipped elsewhere. This would be the one time where you'd actually want to ship ingots somewhere. Which is normally just like, why would you do that? But
I'm thinking,
I need some motors.
like, we make this aluminum ingots factory up here, and then we train it down to something, to like a depot site at ground level, and then from there it can be carted off to other places for use.
Yeah, don't try and run the train up there, just, yeah.
Well, like, we have like one train line that's just for carting the aluminum ingots off the mountain. And then we have the depot in network, as it were. But we just have...
Catch my train, catch my train!
We just have...
Oh!
We just have the one. And then we just have, like, gobs and gobs and gobs of storage containers for just aluminum ingots, and we can just...
Oh, yeah, because, boy, do you accumulate it.
We just go from there. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna head over to the other pure box site, because there's a coal node real close to there. It just needs silica, and there's a coal node close to there. There's some deep pools close to there. I think it just needs the spare silica that doesn't already come from the process.
Yeah.
Right, you need some external silica.
Some external silica and some external water, because you will also be making water as a byproduct, which is... This is... For someone who's, like, wary of liquid engineering, this is the most, like, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this pure bauxite node... We got nice, pretty decent pool right here for a couple of water extractors. The land isn't super conducive to building, but we've got these nice cliffs here for a starting point. There's coal literally right here.
So, I don't know if you can see them, but I put a couple of little rock stickers on the map, and that's where quartz showed up where I scanned for it.
Oh,
You see those?
sorry, I'm in the middle of combat. I will get back to you on that.
Alright. Because if you don't see them, I can put actual markers on them to show you where the quartz is at.
Now's a good time to test. Good time to test to see if. Oh, yep. The stamps did show up on the map. Yeah.
Okay. That's where it pinged quartz when I searched for it. The one to the south of me was Pure's. I didn't check the bundle that's near you, but there was like 3 of them over near you.
Either way, it's just gonna be kind of a conveyor belt ride to get over here.
Yeah. But I figure at least knowing where the quartz is at is helpful. I didn't actually know that they show up on the map for a time when they get pinged.
Yeah, the scanner now synchronizes with the map for at least as long as they show up.
Mm-hmm.
This is impure, but we don't need a lot of coal. At least compared to the bauxite and everything else.
I'm sorry, all that's just going to get me 1 computer's worth? What? Well, that's disappointing. I suppose I can just underclock this stupid thing. 1 Caterium computer manufacturer can eat almost my entire output of circuit boards.
Jeez.
But that makes almost 4 per minute.
Oh, right.
Whereas the regular computer thing makes 2.5 per minute, but requires more things like screws.
Right. That's the trade-off there then. Huh.
But I can just underclock it. I can just say, yeah, go 50%, 60%, something like that, which will leave me... Because the high-speed connectors only need 3 circuit boards per minute. So I can put a couple of these high-speed connector manufacturers down and an underclocked Caterium computer, manufacturers. So like, only maybe like 3 manufacturers total. But high-speed connectors and computers are exactly the same kind of. Well, you need some.
Yep. Okay. I'm the scout. To the extent that I have any say in like where this is going to be set, I'm kind of leaning towards this site for initial aluminum production.
Let's re-scroll the map to where you are. Nope, that was a thing. Oh, I wasn't scrolled far enough. Okay.
We are a ways
Oh,
away.
you're down there. Oh, so you're not at the usual. You're not at the old Mesa site that we used before. You're further south.
Nope. Yeah, we're only a little bit south, but yeah, the
Okay, I think I got a beat on where you are. Yeah, it's a little bit south and down the hill.
Yep.
Down where the water is.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pure Bauxite Central is what we sourced last time. And this note here, if the goal is to have a self-contained site that is just for making aluminum ingots.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
okay,
then,
what's that rock indicator to the southeast of you?
That was a stamp that Nyx put down to note quartz she had scanned.
Quartz. Yeah, those are 2 quartz locations that I stamped.
For making silica for the process. Just temporary stamps to make note.
No arm there. Oh, I really feel like this is not. It's not production-y enough. Do I have? Like this is embarrassing that I'm only getting 27 circuit boards per minute out of this entire thing.
Circuit boards are surprisingly involved.
I mean, it'll still be an improvement, but it's like, I feel like I'm going to be doing this and then turning around and doing it again at some point. But that's the way of it, I guess.
Do we want to start, like... The question now in my mind is, like, do I want to start setting up the machines for this now so I can kind of plug and play later with the materials and the actual factory settings, but just kind of, like, solve all the factory layout logistics now?
Yeah, that can't hurt. Like, you're going to need 3 refineries to do that and 2 refineries to do the other thing. And the liquid loop of the silica slop plus the water and the water loop.
Yep.
What I'm really wondering is, oh boy, I can't wait to replace this trackball. Is there a... Okay, because you're way over there. You're doing that down there. That is still all very elevated.
Yeah. It is extreme. It is possibly the highest elevation in the game.
I'm wondering if I can approach that from a different angle, though. I'm here, and if I go up there past those... Because the radar tower tells us that there's those 2 triplets of quartz. But if I route a train line kind of past that and keep working my way up, is there basically a backdoor way into up there where I can ramp it up gradually instead of having to like. And now we climb vertically.
Yeah, there's going to be a long gradual ramp up, pretty much no matter what direction you pick. But I'm not sure like what would be the most ideal spot. And I need to stop wasting all this jetpack fuel because I'm going to need it for the right way home.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast you can go through that when you're tootling around.
Yeah.
Okay. So, meanwhile, CompuWorks version 1. Let's figure out what I need.
I need to sit down and actually math out. Is it just like three and then 2 refineries for?
I want to say it's 3 to get your. It's 3 for the first stage and 2 for the second stage, is what I remember vaguely. But you'll probably want to
I'm gonna want to check recipes.
plunk
for that,
down a
yeah.
refinery and do the.
Well,
do the
I
mapping.
can't look it up in game yet because we don't have the recipes for that yet.
Right.
Yeah.
We are really close to having the motor thingies done, so we
I'm
might be able to repurpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back and start repurposing.
Yeah, repurpose the thing that we no longer need for making more versatile frameworks.
Yeah, because I can feed all that into all 3 of the assemblers and get.
Not all of them yet, because the motors aren't done yet.
Yeah, but the one for the engines is done, so I
Yep.
can.
The ACUs, yeah. ACUs is done, so that one can be repurposed.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the smart plates or whatever it is that's coming out of that one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's which anymore.
Yeah, the smart plates should almost be all done. Just not quite. Oh, and I need to find a safe way down. I'm almost out of jetpack fuel. This will be interesting. Is there a ramp?
Right, because it's basically making 2 components simultaneously: the alumina solution and the aluminum scrap.
There is a ramp. Okay.
Alumina solution is bauxite and water. Alumina scrap. Aluminum scrap is alumina solution and coal. And they both have basically byproducts of silica and water. And then silica plus the aluminum scrap makes aluminum ingots, right?
Let's look at that. Caterium computer. Which is a ridiculous number. Okay, the good news is I only need to ship in 2 things to make the Caterium computer and the silicon high-speed connector thing work. I need to ship in rubber and quick wire. I'm making circuit boards here, and the silicon high-speed connectors require silica, which I'm already training in.
Ah. Well, hello, old MegaWorks site. It's nice to see you again.
Okay. Wow, you're over there, huh?
Yeah. I started heading back, and it's like, wait a minute, I know where I'm at.
Seems so familiar somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So 240 bauxite goes into... Really? Just two
Back into
refineries and
space
then
elevator.
one? Did they change the recipes, or...? Why do I not believe this?
What?
Again, we're not going to get the... Won't be until we get the recipes in game, but at least the calc site says that a refinery can take 120 bauxite.
Doesn't sound wrong.
So that would be 2 to get to 240 for the alumina solution, and then you just need one.
Oh, okay.
Then you just need one, and when one refinery can also handle 240. To make
Maybe
the
it's
aluminum
2 and
scrap.
1 then. Okay.
It's 2 and 1, yeah. That is way less than I remember it being. I remember when I first made this, I had like a row of like 6 or something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I've had like an L shape of 3 and 2 in like 2 of my builds, so not sure what's going on there.
Maybe it got changed with update 7? Or adjusted, I guess.
6 or 7 could have done it, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Made it to the first oil plant, so I'm almost home.
It almost goes against everything I believe in to do this, but I might not use a train to get the quick wire and rubber to this thing. I might just build it closer to... Yeah. But then I need the silica to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, I have waffles.
Waffles!
Jetpack fuel, because I ran out.
okay, so 6 constructors, 4 foundries, 3 refineries. Should we need 3 miners,
Chocolate
2
chip
water
waffle.
extractors.
Ooh.
Do I have tools for that?
Okay.
Very nearly, actually. At least for the buildings, I've got most of the stuff.
Okay. Change of plan, which is what you do when you encounter new information, you change your plans.
Yep.
Smart way to be. I'm not going to try to make the electroworks here. I'm actually going to send the circuit boards over to basically our good old friend, the Caterium dump site. Because that has the rubber and the quick wire already.
Yeah, that's why we sent computer parts there to begin with. About 40 rubber per minute going there.
And then I will have a quick little train going back and forth, delivering the circuit boards over there.
Makes sense.
Oh, kind of, I guess. Alright, so that means I need transport. Yet another locomotive and freight car. And train station. 2 train stations.
2 assemblers working on versatile frameworks.
Kind of like...
Nice.
Okay, so I need to confirm this in my head, because the way I laid this out is going to affect how complicated the piping is. Water goes into the first set of refineries to make the alumina solution. Right.
By the way, we've got like 500 and change circuit boards already.
That's really solid.
This is going to be a weird way to do this, but oh well. It is what it is.
You are telling me.
This will be a load. Yes, it is.
Alright, that's all the smart plating's done.
Should be right.
Then, yeah, we go to a couple of refineries here.
I'll go check on Fix Mess to see how well that's been doing. Should be much happier now.
Okay.
He said, not being sure it was actually okay.
No, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest.
Where the hell am I going to have you two meet up?
Oh, thanks for the random follow, Raptor Online. Oh boy. Nope, too close. We are doing boring factory stuff, so enjoy.
Oh, geez. This set of hard drives is... Oof.
Is it?
Uh-huh. It's full of no bueno all over the place.
At least keep that nice and simple.
I can just go that way, frankly.
And then... let's see.
Oh, I can't believe I matched those up. Haha.
A bunch of water needs to come into this system, right? How much are we talking about? 360, so we'll need Mark IIs.
That was all one piece? That seems weird, but okay.
And then we'll have alumina solution coming out here, and silica.
That's my breakpoint. That's my breakpoint. That's too far. Crap. Two, three.
Like 50 silica, right? Only need Mark 1s here.
I need to at least make some length of that track.
Oh, that ended up lopsided. That's no bueno. Can't have that. I'm gonna start coloring these pipes too, so I know what the heck is going on.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
This is water. Actually, there's probably a better blue I can be using here. Slightly.
I'm short a computer. I'm guessing we still make computers over there, though, so...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we do.
All right, the plain Fix-It Factory swatch works great as a water blue color.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so yeah. Water goes in.
Fine. Oh, it's a good thing I'm going to build the train station for the computer site near where the computers are. That's a loop, that's a loop. You're going to loop around there, you're going to loop around, come back, you're going to do that. Okay.
All right, and then we go a little bit more forward. Actually, I might need to raise up here.
This much. There we go.
Actually, those could have just been... Let's keep the style consistent, guys. Come on. And by guys, I mean me.
Oh yeah, that's much happier. The phase 3 will definitely get done today.
Nice.
That is quite something.
There's a good chance I'll have to do some manual placements of materials into these at the very end because of how I have it split, but that's fine. That won't be a problem.
Okay, now these are the alumina. Now to engage in light deforestation.
Two, three.
Okay. What am I doing here?
I've been asking myself that question for the last hour.
That should be 240. No. Okay, so it's the
Build.
alumina solution and then coal, right? Yeah. 120 coal.
And a present lands right there. Of course it does.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put a pump here just in case. Because frankly, that's how much I trust liquid dynamics.
But about as far as you should, which is not very. There's only going to be one path through here, but there will be two paths out, and that'll have to do. I am creating a bottleneck, and I know it.
What we do is there's going to be 120 water coming back out of this. So we have that.
Creating two bottlenecks, but that's okay.
And then we just kind of run that down.
So here's a crazy idea. Tell me how crazy it is. I'm going to double up that silica train.
Huh.
It's going to bring me silica to where the circuit boards get made. But since I'm only using 60 per minute on those, a train load of that will last a while. I will then have it go get more silica and then bring it back to the Electroworks site, because that also is going to need 37.5 per minute of silica for the high-speed connectors.
That is kind of wild.
It should work. Like, we're not using that much, and I need it in both places.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to make an entire separate train line pair station and train and everything for that.
Makes sense.
It should work.
I'm pretty sure we're not even fully utilizing our current quartz site.
Yeah. Well, and then it gets even weirder because it's a thing that makes me very nervous, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm also going to have the circuit boards and the silica delivered to the same station.
That would
Smart
be
splitter coming out of there, make sure everything gets shoved out of there as fast as we can and stored or dumped or used.
Mm-hmm.
But that way I don't have to try and cram a second train station into that spot.
Yeah.
It'll be an experiment. If it fails, I cram another train station to that spot. Like, I can always revert to that plan. But we're trying to like push the envelope of what we can actually do with these things. And maybe find slightly more efficient ways than building 800 train stations everywhere.
Yeah, we got to find the right balance.
Okay, you're set to unload.
Bauxite, water, coal needs to come in here. And then what comes out here is aluminum scrap at how much?
Barsal, your
360.
highest speed belt, please.
Very much so. 360.
How many awesome sinks have I built in this game so far? How many more will I build going forward?
Not much point counting, really.
Yeah, just no. And sometimes you're sinking in order to get tickets, and sometimes you're sinking just to make
So
sure
that-
your
so that
logistical
the-
flow doesn't come to a complete screeching halt.
So that the factory doesn't have a catastrophic failure, yeah.
Circuit boards, silica,
I guess then we go...
overflow.
Yeah. We gotta make the foundries.
I'm out of EIBs. Ah,
You need some EIBs.
yeah, just so I can get a little bit more beltage, so I can start having silica and whatnot delivered to this site.
Let me bring in some EIBs since I'm right here at Hub. I've just been kind of watching Space Elevator like a hawk because I don't trust it now.
Well, we've got 2 of the 3 now.
Yeah, and the third is plugging along pretty freaking fast.
Circuit boards, okay. You are... You're the silica, you're the that. Okay.
And then... Then what are we doing? Shapes, but... Picture the shapes. What's going on?
Delivery of EIBs for you.
Hey, thank you.
Yep. Brought you a ton so you don't have to go back for a while.
I appreciate it. Like, I'm not going to need a whole lot for this yet, but
We're getting to the point that we're starting to use Mark IVs a lot more often, so I just brought you some excess.
and you know it's going to last exactly as long as it takes us to get to aluminum,
Mm-hmm.
because then it'll be Mark Vs for anything that needs high speed, just straight up. Where am I running power? Oh, gack. The power that comes out of a train station comes out the front end, and where I need it is at the back end. Of course. It's fine, I'll do this the cheesy way.
Alright. Give me... foundries.
Train gonna get under that? Yeah. Barely. It's embarrassing though. 2, 1. Hurt! And saved. Okay, so. Timetable. Edit timetable. Oh.
Okay. Let's have this line up somewhat nicely, guys.
How's your path gonna be? You have to loop around. Good thing I built that new loop back, because it's about to get a bunch more use.
Mm-hmm.
Is this anything? Let's have that just a scooch closer.
Train. Why are you just marked as train? I gave you a name, damn it. Okay. You have a whole new timetable I need to figure out.
And thus... we do the old double-decker.
Okay, the timetable is doing its thing. Oh, you stupid mouse cursor.
That's where the scrap comes out. And about 300 silica needs to come in this way. Which will also require Mark IVs, of course. Let's fill this in from the end.
Why are you stopped? What? Where are you going?
Then out comes ideally 240 ingots per minute.
Oh, because you're going to go back and forth. Okay. Gonna take time, but that's fine. I'm going to be stealing that plastic line, but that's fine.
I mean, that plastic line's been raided so many times already. What's the difference?
Yeah.
That's where... Silica... A little bit of extra space, but you know what? We can live with that.
Okay, so that should be... There's the circuit boards coming in.
I think we probably just kind of run it back over, yeah.
How far could you go before you run out? Here. That's how far.
These make like 60 apiece, right? Exactly. Oh geez, time has flown and we are close to completing phase 3.
Yep.
It's... yeah. We're getting there. I was about to figure out how to catch a train back, and then I realized I'm literally meters away from the hypertube. Hope I need to catch my train and like just go send it over and park it, because I don't need it taking up space in the queue. Look at that. We're almost there.
Yep, just about.
I came over for a reason, and it was that. Right. Oh, hey, I've got a bunch of like bio products I could put into the feeder bins, like plant life and crap.
Hey, nice.
I also have a fair bit.
No critter guts. Don't have any of that. I haven't done any fighting. I am eternally grateful for
Almost
that.
Done. It's almost done.
So yeah, it took a little longer to get to the end of Phase 3 than we originally anticipated, but things happen.
Last of the versatile frameworks have been made.
No, that's not how this
So I'm going to
goes.
tear apart all of this because I need the raw materials and everything.
What am I doing? All right.
Be able to send this up. Let's go.
Oh, is it about time?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The last couple are about to go into the space elevator right now.
Well, I guess I'll come back for that.
I am so far away from home. I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to have to find a high spot and just watch the space elevator from very far away.
It is sealed, so if you want to watch, get to a high point.
Hang on a
working
second here.
on
I'm
it.
in a tube right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what
There are
now?
so many trees between...
I can wait. I'm not in a rush.
I found a high rock formation, so once Spud's ready, I'll be ready.
Okay.
Um,
I see you on your high rock.
this might be as good as I get.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That's actually really cool to see from a bit of a distance.
Kaboom!
And there it goes.
Oh,
now
boy.
I make phase 4 go away. I don't want to look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Go back into the game settings and...
Not for a very long time yet.
Yeah.
Bauxite refinement, I believe, is the one we want.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much mandatory, I'm pretty sure.
Everything else depends on that.
Yeah, let me go grab everything for it.
Alright, I have at least the central part of the aluminum ingot line more or less done. At least,
Nice.
At least for buildings. Now I just need to get the other materials, the excess water, the excess silica, and the coal in here.
Whoa. There's that autosave.
Oh. Parked my train because I'm just not using it right now.
Yeah. It looked like it was throwing an error about something.
Yeah, it's because self-driving was still on, even though I had it only at my station. So I just turned off self-driving, and so it shut up.
Cool.
Let's start with the coal, perhaps. One impure there. Other's kind of far away. I need 120.
Remember for the one Caterium computer we're doing. Big are those bad boys. Okay.
Oh, I've absolutely... No, right. No, I need to... I need to make room there, because I'm a dummy. Unless I'm actually a genius.
I won't
No,
tell.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, I need all three of those things. No, I need a circuit board. Cookware. I don't need the... I just need the circuit board. Sweet.
Milestone reached.
Excellent.
Quartz and bauxite scanning
Okay.
unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Alumina solution.
Yep, and nothing else can be done without aluminum, which is what we figured.
Correct. Okay. The numbers seem to work out for the number of buildings, which is great. So 360 and then 300. Yep. Okay, all the numbers were correct. No surprises on that front. Thank goodness.
Yay.
Yay!
Now I just need to make those numbers happen. Alright. Instead of that, let's... Instead of worrying about this at the moment, let's start with getting the rest of the water in here.
Per minute.
Because we'll need 2, right? Yes, we'll need 2 water extractors.
What's the other thing we need? Oh, the other thing is Quickwire. Right, I need that. Oh boy, what are we doing with you?
Other way, come on. Oh, there we go.
Ow!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
Off by 1, of course.
We may need to rebalance for more quick wire out of the Caterium.
Really?
See, that's what I was wondering, if I need to go upgrade the Caterium site.
I was wrong then. I thought we
What?
had enough.
Well, I don't know how much we're making per minute.
Well, that is all still on a Mark 1 miner.
Oh, yeah. So yes, please, please to be upgrading that. Like both the high-speed connector and Caterium computer recipe or alternates use QuickWire.
Mm.
So like this site is going to need some, which is to
Yeah.
say, 90 per minute for the high-speed connectors. That's twice 180 per minute plus 50-ish per minute for the computer. So I'm going to need a couple hundred per minute.
Yeah, I think we only make like 100 something a minute, 120-ish.
Probably.
So
Like, underproducing temporarily is not the end of the world. It's just kind of like, okay, maybe this would be better off. I need to come at that a totally different way.
let me take a look and see what I can do.
I'm also going to absolutely replace that with a splitter. And when I say splitter, I mean smart splitter. Because when in doubt, really.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need mod frames. Of course I left grabbing mod frames.
Water extractors, right. Water extractors are big. I don't know if you know this.
Yes, they are. Nope, you're coming all the way over here, little buddy. That's almost a straight line. Not quite.
That's what I get for trying to be clever.
Yeah. Oh, great. And we're that half a meter off thing. Rather friggin'. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
poison
we are
plane. Got it.
not making a lot of Caterium very fast at all. So I will definitely be upgrading.
All right.
We're
Simple
only making 60
solution.
quick wire a minute right now.
Oh. Yeah, that'll be a thing we'll need to beef up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, just got it. Just barely on the water level. That's very nice, actually.
Alrighty. Alright. Caterium is going to stop for a minute while I repurpose all of this.
That is okay.
I could have this looking
Both of
real
you are
nice
gonna do
too,
that.
so therefore I must. That's quite a distance to climb. All right.
That's directly in line with that. Not quite.
Let's just make it so that they're just pointing in. No, that really doesn't
14
work.
per minute.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
God, I hope this is working. I'm seeing circuit boards and silica come in, so something's working.
Heck with it. Use the space you got. And then we add... pump there. And that should be the other end of the water equation. Making that come up and... pop into here, where it joins with the excess coming out of the other refinery. Oh, okay. That's water. Now I just need to get coal and a whole bunch of silica. Just.
Just.
Well, coal's the next easiest. Let's go over there. And then at some point, power needs to be routed out here.
15.
I'm so close to having CompuWorks functional, and then it'll be time for me to do that thing. Where needs to go up double. Prepare for trouble, and make it double.
How much cookware did you say you need?
180 plus 50, so 200 and change, a little less than 300.
Okay. 120, that's 240. Right.
If we're a little short at the start, it's not the end of the world. Like, we're not going for super efficiency. We're just trying to get this dang thing running at all.
Mm-hmm.
Here we just kind of want it to
Cable production
go
out here because we make so much dang wire normally as
around
is.
that away. Ah, we have unlocked Blender.
Try to ignore the fact that that conveyor belt is technically going right through that splitter. But if we can deal with Spud's plants that have pipes and belts coexisting, we can live with this.
Do you have a problem with my plants where pipes and belts coexist?
Let's see here. There.
Oh, I'm a little punch drunk from doing this dang factory.
That is too high. Too dang high.
Oh, this gives me an idea.
Alright. That power pole can go away.
What if I just...
Okay, all of the things you need are here. Silica circuit board quickwire. Oh, the silica's not here yet. I'm like, what am I missing? Right, all the silica that's showing up.
This is an impure node, so I'm going to have to overclock this, but I only want to use the one node.
Speaking of silica, oh my god, it's actually working. It is delivering silica and the thing we're going to be sinking a lot of silica to get it out of the way, but that's not the worst problem in the world. Okay, computer product output.
Amazing the design choices you'll make in the spur of the moment.
We're not getting you back here.
These.
We've hit silica overflow. It is now sinking silica at
Nice.
rapid pace. Now, which train are you? I don't even know where the hell I am.
Oh boy.
That was the silica train, giving more silica to sink in the machine. Okay.
And with that, I'm basically out of rips. But that's also the coal line established, more or less. Minus a few tweaks. Oh, boy. Now I just need to figure out where ideally quartz is coming from. Oh boy, down there. That's going to be a bit of a hike. Oh, it's actually only half a kilometer. It's not too bad. I was expecting worse. That said, I am getting to the point where I need to come back for supplies. Because I cannot finish the rest of this. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, it's down there. Right, it's this particular plateau with the quartz on it, which means I need to bring it from down there to up here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was going to happen, but still, yeah, that's... Oh, okay. If I can just get... Then if I can get up here, it's just a hop, skip, and jump.
There we go. Caterium site completely upgraded.
Wait.
Now make 240 quick wire a minute.
I really need you guys to leave me alone.
Make 60 cables a minute, and we make 120 wires a minute.
Actually, I got the power slugs. I can make the power shards right now.
Overflow.
Yeah, the Caterium computer site should be much happier now.
It will be once I get storage and everything else sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
Need a miner and 6 constructors to, and a whole bunch of belting to get the rest of the silica in here. There we go. But that is, I've somehow, with just the stuff I had on me, I've made 3/4 of an aluminum ingot factory.
Nice.
That, you know what? I'm not gonna... That's not nothing. Speaks really to the inventory upgrades we've been amassing up to this point.
That's all well and good. A merger, then a smart splitter.
So what I've done up here
Is
for at least the coal line, I've got a huge gap to span. So instead of using foundations to support the conveyor, I'm using frame walls to span one platform to the other, and using the wall conveyor mounts. So it's this kind of line across the air over the water. Okay, I am like down to my last 8 units of packaged fuel. I need to head home.
what are you again? High-speed connectors, right?
Gonna try and make it as far as I can on just Blade Runners and using the jetpack purely to descend.
Yeah, that's what I did on my way back. I had like one full thing of fuel
good.
left, so I just used it to hop down off giant mountains.
There's uranium somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh boy, here we go. Still don't actually have, like, a footpath up there, or a train path, or anything up there. Not even power.
Nope.
Just buildings waiting to be served.
I feel like that's future us problems.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
very
I
near
can't
future
deal
us
with that
problems.
today, but yes, it is. All right, and the other one has to face.
Well, starting early means most of the work is done now, so that's not going to be like a whole session unto itself.
Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, we still have yet to pick anything from this damn hard drive.
Oh, is there a hard drive waiting for us?
Yeah.
I ran out of iron plates?
You want me to read them off to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do we got?
Alternate crystal beacon. Why?
Ugh.
Insulated cable. Automated miner.
Wow, I guess it's the insulated cable then, isn't it? Because the other
Yeah.
two are absolutely meaningless.
Yeah.
Wow.
it is
Outstanding.
bad.
Okay, I will have this operational before we are done. I really will. The problem is I need to make sure I've got storage and overflow taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna need to. I still need to figure out where I'm gonna put overflow for ingots. Well, do I need overflow though?
Well, the problem with aluminum is as soon as the process backs up, everything comes to a screeching halt.
Right. Brain, I absolutely need sinking there, or else bad things will happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in the desert, which is a weird feeling to be like, finally, I am back in the vast arid desert. I'm safe now. Never felt that way.
I didn't explore in my solo game last week going after hard drives, and I ended up in the desert. And it was like, it feels so weird to be like, oh, finally I know where I am.
Yeah.
I'm in the desert.
This is familiar territory.
Yeah. Which just seems wrong.
Extremely. There, 300
Okay.
package fuel should be fine.
What are you up to, Nix?
Not much of anything. Why?
I've got three through the floor thingies that need to be met up. One of them is going to feed into the smasher. The other two are the overflows from the computer and high-speed connector makers.
I'm on it.
I mean, I'm actually making other floor holes as well, so I need you to be here, which means I need the line on that to be just back from there.
Oh boy, alright. Right, aluminum copper to make alclad. Right.
So not the two holes that are over here where these storage bins are, because these are that's going to be getting the outputs to a train.
Yeah.
But there's a hole over here, and that's the input for the smasher.
So it's this floor hole
Yeah,
right here connecting
It's
to the one over
200?
there.
Right, so it needs to be Mark III.
Well, there needs to be a merger underneath the one under the smasher, because there's this one, and you're right, that's one of them. And then there's this one over here.
Merger between these. Oh, okay, okay.
So this one and that other one need to merge into a line that feeds that.
So they merge and then come up to this one is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, easy. I got you.
Sweet. And now I'm going to run power to all this machinery so we can actually, have stuff work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Putting away all my spoils of adventure. Oh, man.
What mark do you have the lifts?
4 at the receiving end. So after the merger, that should be a Mark IV belt. It's just 1s for the source.
Okay.
Because those are very slow machines.
Yeah. Come on. Go. 1.
I need the power over there.
Definitely need to stock up on the basics. Don't want to be caught without those so far away from home.
It's true.
That should be more or less it. And the rest is just so much belting to get it over, and then power. I think I'm just gonna have to figure out a route to run power cables out there for now.
Yeah,
Don't really want to wait on a train.
Because a train is going to take a while for me to figure out. I mean, I know that's going to be my entire next session is how am I getting the train
I will
line out
gladly
there.
help you out on that. I will be an extra pair of hands on that.
Yep,
Underneath
figuring
it's
out the routing.
Connected and ready.
Fantastic.
I love conveyor ceiling connectors. They're great.
Okay.
They are awesome.
What connector do I want to use to start out here? It's probably going to be...
Oh, we have the new foundations, don't we? All that. Well, we have all that.
Yep. So much. Yeah. Tried to catch a ride on a train. Didn't quite work.
Hate when I do that.
Oh, I'm going to need also a crap ton of concrete and cable.
Fall down.
Oh, I'm low on quick wire? You're kidding me.
We don't use it too often.
True, but still. Alright, concrete, cable, quick wire. Then we go.
I'm sure you'll be very amused by what I'm about to do here.
Gonna set that marker to infinite for now. Because I need to be able to navigate.
Oh, no, not falling, not falling. Thank you.
Helps if I apply.
A curvy bit in.
Now this
How
is
we
going
did
to be an
that.
endeavor.
A curvy bit in. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Not quite enough. That angle.
I've started working on my Slay the Spire mod again, so my brain is already kind of taxed from figuring out stuff today.
I hear ya. Valid.
It's a different sort of problem solving, but it's still still a problem solving.
Right.
I fixed a bug today, and I don't know how I did it. I don't know why it worked. It's honestly terrifying, because I don't know if it's going to be a time bomb later down the line. Alright, give me some more quick wire. Okay. I suppose then what this is going to be is an offshoot from basic petroleum products towards the southwest. Is how I basically see this power line going.
Well, we won't need to take a whole power line out that way because the train line will take.
Well,
For now,
that's the problem.
for
Yeah,
now, I'm going to take a full power line out there because it's going to take so much more time to get a train line pointed up there than it is to get a power line up there.
Yeah.
And at least having the ingots will allow us to do stuff with them.
You can go right here. I hope.
Alright, so I think this is our branch off point. Okay,
Well, that took long enough.
here we go.
Ethereum computer at 2 per minute capacity has fired up. And the high-speed connectors at 3 per minute each for a total of 6 per minute are fired up. Outputs are set. If for some reason they start to overflow, the overflow will get sunk. But at least we're making them now.
Yay.
Comply.
Would you stop?
And as a side benefit, this storage bin full of circuit boards will be available to just, hey, I need a stack of circuit boards.
Well, we're not taking it that way, because that's radiation.
Ugh.
Oh, yep, there's the uranium brick. Right over there.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much. Looks great.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Ah, you know what? That direction's not going to work. Let's try this way.
If you want to go flying, immediately start jetpacking after you come out of the hypertube. You get flamed.
10. Great. Okay.
What? Why are you idle? Oh, 'cause silica. Why is silica making you idle? You should have, like, unending amounts of silica. Oh, because you need 37.5, and I've only got a Mark 1 belt feeding everything.
Oops.
Yeah.
Derp. Okay.
Always something. Okay, slowly but surely. We are going to make some kind of headway.
There we go. Now the bottleneck is actually the quick wire, but that should, once the manifolding gets to a certain point, that'll stop being a problem. Oh, I did it! It's not the prettiest, but it's working.
Yay.
We have 5 brand new computers and 16 high-speed connectors.
Let's go.
Because high-speed connectors also become a, like, you need this for certain unlocks, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's Caterium research.
Well, those are getting done. And since we're making the ballpark of 6 per minute, we will have them. Like, I can envision a time when, oh yeah, you need high-speed connectors as an ingredient for the next thing over.
Yeah.
And able to make a bespoke factory that makes those going into the other thing. But for now, making them to have on hand. Like, I know that the whole supercomputer thing is going to be a thing.
A thing that exists.
I'm not going to touch the existing big box of computers because there's like 2,100 of them in there. There's no point in overfilling the bin now and starting to sink them.
Mm.
Okay. How much silica do I have? Wait, I can grab silica. I have a basically limitless amount of silica handy right here.
Yeah, we've got 2 locations to pick up silica from now. The truck stop and now the Deuterium computers.
So I was about to start putting windows around this whole thing so I can roof it in. And it's like, oh, I might run out of silica. Wait.
But I am glad you started automating them, because now I get to do this.
Oh.
That's what
Yeah.
I've been doing. I've been hand-making high-speed connectors.
Well,
And
not
then
enough
I
to do
heard-
that anymore.
Then I heard you were automating them, and I'm like, oh, please let there be enough to finish how many I needed, and there was.
What I am trying to do is at the very least make a semi-safe zip-lineable route.
Valid.
So that in the short term...
Relaying message.
Whoa.
Hello, this is the Turtle Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Oh man, I'm still so far yet. Sup, Hatter? How you doing? Let's go take the scenic route, they say. The scenic route. Colon. Yep, we're just gonna go straight up.
How am I going to corner roof this whole thing?
God. Got jump scared by Stinger.
Ah!
Harvest.
Do we not have the... Oh, I guess we don't. Do we have enough tickets to get the... the basically just big open door wall?
I don't know.
The gates? Because we've got doors.
Breaking news from Earth.
Yeah, I think it's just the gate. It's basically like an almost open wall tile, but just is a big walkway.
We are one ticket off from getting that.
Oh, wow, and you do grab all the tickets. That's right, it's not a requirement. I can always add it in later. So
Mm-hmm.
the way I built this, I'm not really sure how I'm going to enclose it and where, but
Hell. Okay. Oh, jeez.
that good, huh?
Power is arriving at the bauxite site. It only took 5,000 years. Okay. I'm sure that line is going to look very silly on the calculator map.
Billy has never really stopped us before.
Really has not. All right. All right. Well. One over here. How's our power? Oh yeah, we're fine. You know what? Before I actually like get actual power to these, I'm gonna set up the network for them internally.
Yeah, I just haven't really decided what I'm doing with that yet. Probably that is going to be the extent of that. What do we do here, actually? Yeah, that works, more or less. And I've done something I've been wanting to do for a long time. That is actually enclose a building.
Hey. Oh
Heck
yeah, we
yeah.
have doors now. I could do that to my biofuel plant.
We also have roofs with the angled cornered roof thingies and everything.
Alright, so these should be...
Oh, I love that. That's nice.
Oh, my biofuel plant has a door. I can go put a door on my copper works as well. I keep forgetting we have doors.
So the Electroworks is now enclosed, largely in glass.
Nice.
Okay. Now I just need to run power out yonder. Set up the quartz. Oh, geez. Okay, I think I can get this done. I think I can get this done.
Isn't that just kind of the motto of Satisfactory? I think I can. I think I can.
There's a certain amount of that, yeah. So I built 2 pillars on either side of the train station here, so I could route power up and over instead of going through the train, because that was going to bother me.
Okay. Need to get down there. Those are literally the closest quartz nodes available.
Oh, that's good. How are we doing on those stars?
I haven't checked it in a minute, actually.
And of course, in order to claim these resources, I need to engage in more combat.
But of course.
Well, you are very ugly with those plasma balls, huh? Okay. And now from here...
Edit timetable. Oh, dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit.
I hit E to pick up a present while I was in a train.
Oh.
Ah,
And now the train is headed off without me. Not my smart move.
Okay, so these are normal. So to make the silica I need, which is another 200, I need more or less 120 rock quartz going into 5.4 constructors.
You're getting candy canes. $5 per minute. Definitely need more candy cane production. Because the Star Maker wants 20 per minute, and we're giving it 5. Definitely. Did I lose everybody?
No, I think I'm still
no,
here.
you're good.
I
Okay.
think I'm still here. It's like, did I go?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I've been lost in thought trying to figure out how to arrange these constructors, and I think in my very tired brain I've come up with the most insane way.
Well, sure. Okay, we're making 10 candy canes per minute. Not 5, but still, it's only half of what this thing wants. I think part of next session's kickoff might be a refactor of getting the Wonder Stars, because we're only going to have, like, that session and maybe one more to try and get those.
I'll be working on upgrading those next session, I think.
Like, I don't care about the fireworks. I just really don't.
Yeah.
And we can hand make those. Like, you can just grab bows and candy canes or whatever the heck goes into them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because you can actually do that in the equipment bench.
Yeah.
Sparkly fireworks. Takes actual snow and Fixmas tree branch.
Which we have plenty of sitting around.
Yeah, branches and either candy canes, bows, and snow. Which, okay, great. No problem. Like, the bench recipes will go away as soon as Fixmas ends, but like we can make a couple handfuls and stick them in a bin. Sure.
Yeah. Gates are bought.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, the gate hole wall is what I was looking for. It's something I use when I'm like, I don't really feel like replacing the conveyors and conveyor wall, so I'll just run the conveyors through and just put a gate hole wall there. So it's not just a lack of a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ideally we should have like 2 of these Wonder Star things going, or overclock the crap out of the one we have, or something. Because we can get it down to, because like at 1 per minute, even if we were making 1 per minute, which we're not, that's still 400 more minutes.
Yeah.
And we've only got 100 of them. So yeah, we would need 400 more minutes of this at regular capacity, which we're not doing. So we will run out of time, unfortunately.
Yeah. But it won't be hard to,
Refactor that, yeah.
beef up production and whatnot. As is, after getting everything going, there should be a lot more now than there was at the start of this session. I'm gonna go take a look at it.
The question is, do we try to go out to where Spud is?
I don't know if that'd be a good use of your time, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like we might want to just have you down tools where you are.
Yeah, and then I finish up. Oh, this was going to be a cute idea, but it would honestly take more time than just doing it a normal way. I was going
What, for the silica?
Yeah, for the silica, I was going to make a vertical constructor line.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A vertical manifold, but no.
Yeah,
no.
we've got over 100 Wonder Stars now.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. We've got like 108 or maybe 109, but that means we still need almost 400 more.
Yeah.
And at less than 1 a minute, we'll run out of minutes.
Yeah. I think for the time being, I am going to disconnect the part going into the storage so that
Yeah.
it all goes. Because that
That'll
way
help.
it will make it at capacity.
The decorations, anyway. But you still don't have the candy canes enough.
No, it's got plenty of candy canes.
I thought you're only
It's
making like 10
No, I've got 2 constructors making candy canes now.
at 5 each, right?
Let me see. Yeah, candy canes make 5 a minute. Let me see here.
And you got 2 of them making 5 minutes, so that's only 10 of the 20 that the constructor wants, or the assembler wants.
Yeah, but there's so much backed up of candy canes that I'm more worried about decorations than candy canes right now.
Okay. Yeah, if you think you've got enough candy
Until-
canes, then that's less of a worry, but
I will need to figure out what I can do to beef up everything else, though.
oh yeah, no traffic jams over here anymore. Now that these 2 train, the inbound and outbound lines are completely separated, there's just no bottlenecking.
Outstanding.
I'll probably actually be able to get a 3rd assembler going for decorations. Because
That'll help.
now that I've fixed the bottleneck on the ornament bundles, it is completely backed up. Even the storage is full.
Silica.
So I'll be able
What are you doing?
I'll be able to
What are
split
you
this
doing?
off into a 3rd, get more candy canes going, and see if maybe I can't get a 2nd Wonder Star assembler going.
And you are also silica, but at 40%.
Changing from self-driving to driving, and then not realizing that the next signal was going to turn you left where you didn't want to be.
I don't know how else to explain it.
No, it's a good thing we're almost down tools time.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I'll be right
I would love to
back.
have you guys come over here and see all this, but like it is so not done. Alright, how much you guys making? You're making 27.5.
He must have
right?
had some kind of internet hiccup because Steam just went, yeah, he's playing Satisfactory again.
Oh, I
Like,
must
thank
have.
you,
Yeah, I
Steam.
must
already
be
knew that.
having a network thing. Yeah.
Because we got a ton of snow out here. It's been snowing off and on for the last few days. We got
37.5, right.
a lot out here.
Yeah, 75, and then probably 3s for the rest, yeah. Threes up to here, and then you're making like 15, so maybe 4. Oh, it's going to take EIBs, and I didn't bring enough EIBs. Oh, no! I need to go back and get more supplies.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of... No, wait, no, I don't need that many, do I?
Okay, yeah,
How many-
I can...
No, I don't
Doing
need
the
that many.
numbers, I can absolutely upgrade how many decorations are getting made. I just
Yeah,
need to
I'm looking at, like,
upgrade
200
branch
tops,
production
so-
and candy cane production.
Yeah, no, I don't need that many.
Cool.
Okay, no, false alarm. I don't need that many. Okay.
'Cause,
75.
I'm making 20 ornament
Yeah,
bundles,
okay,
and I'm
okay.
only
Yeah,
using
we're fine,
12
we're
a
fine.
minute.
Cool.
So.
I have a photo of my roofed-in Electroworks. Yeehaw.
So, next session, I'll try overclocking these, see how much it needs, and see if I can put a third assembler on this. If not, I can just beef everything else up around it.
Yeah.
Oh,
My goal is to get 2 Wonder Star manufacturers.
Oh, I am so close now. Come on. All right, I got it. If I can just... If I can just get this going. Everything... If I can get this silica line hooked up, then we should be in business?
Where did you start the power line from?
From the petroleum products location.
Okay. Because interestingly, I'm looking at my train routing, and I might be able to just go up through... Oh, I may be able to go up through there. Provided, you know, there aren't too many nasties. Through the baobab forest.
Huh.
Use that as my... I feel like there's a lot of zigzagging around I'm going to have to do, though.
A little bit.
It's funny because I would be going a completely different way from aiming for the Crater Lakes and then going up from there. Yeah, hit the Baobab Forest, go west, zig south again later, then find a way up to where you are. I know what I'm thinking.
Oh, this is the dumbest thing.
Oh, and there goes the silica all the way out. Yay, I'm no longer sinking silica.
Yay.
It's actually getting used.
Oh, I'm having all kinds
Oh,
of
that was funny. I
connection
just
hiccups
watched
now.
it empty out the circuit boards from the train delivery. Oh, that's why it wasn't sinking silica anymore, because the train was delivering, so it stopped outputting for a moment.
Oh man, I'm now fighting against my synchronization to the host to get this done.
Oh,
Well, it's time anyway, so.
yeah,
I'm
it's
so
about
close
that time.
though.
If you're close enough, yeah, I can hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! And now, like, one of the train lines goes right by the building. Like, you literally get a view into the Electroworks as you go by. Which I find just cool as heck. Like, yeah, that part's gonna be janky, and there's nothing I can do about that.
If I can just get through this hop, skip, and jump.
Eat a whole wall. Oh, God. Oh, well.
Holy crap, might actually get there. Why not? It's been a while. Let's get... No, not like that. Come on, work with me here. No, not like that. Thank you. All right, and then... All right, let's start this up.
Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
Found a use for 2 half foundations of different heights to kind of enclose this part.
Oh no, wait, I don't want to start this just yet because I don't have syncing yet. Okay, you know what? That's the part I wanted to get done. We can do the ribbon cutting next time. I think I'm just
Alrighty.
going to live here between these sessions, and then we can figure
Understandable.
And then we can figure out how we're gonna make this connect to the rest of the world.
Well, I'm going to log at the Electroworks since that's near where I'll be starting to extend the train line anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna log here at the Fixsmith site so that I know what I'm doing next time.
This is the 13th, technically.
Yep.
And, you know, minus a few hours for fudge factoring, we are like 3 minutes out from 43 hours into this.
Dang.
Dude.
I have made the save.
Okay, well, I think that'll be
Yeah.
that'll be a show. This was all of my brain power for the day. It's time.
Right?
Brain burned.
Brain is gone. All right.
I feel ya.
All right.
Until next time, y'all.
Later, y'all.
Have a good one.